Hello everyone. Today I'm going to give you a very quick and a very brief tutorial on Canva. Canva is the simplest, easiest graphic designing tool for all. Canva is easy, quick and budget friendly. You can use it to make invitation, templates, thumbnails, Facebook and Instagram posts and many more on this single platform that is Canva. And you really don't need anything else or any prerequisite knowledge. That is, you don't need to have any graphic course and don't have to spend money on learning a graphic course. Canva provides both free and paid version. For the initial purpose, you can use and explore the free version, and later on, as per your requirement, you can have a paid version. So let's get started with the tutorial. So here we go. The first thing we have to do is to go to the Canva page. So just write Canva on the Google search page. And click on the very first link over here. The next thing we have to do is to create an account with Canva, unless we'll not be able to use Canva. So we have to create an account just by using your email ID and password. If you already have an account, then just log in. So I'm signing up with Google. So here is my account, that is Art Particle. The next thing is to have a Canva on which we are going to do our creativity. So click on the create a design icon on the left side. You can customize the dimension from the custom dimensions option. We have to customize our canvas as per a different platform have different dimension requirement. For example, for YouTube thumbnail, you require 1280 into 720 pixels, or for the Instagram post, we require 1080 into 1080 pixels, and etc. So let's get started with creating an Instagram post, and you can change the dimension as per your requirement. So I'm going with the Instagram. Create design. So here it is. The next thing is to add template to our canvas. So the first thing which comes to our mind is, what is the template? So guys, a template is a basic design or a basic model on which you can do your further designing. So here are the different templates, and you have to choose any one from here. So let's choose some. You can just choose slide and have a choose from here. So I'm using this, and this looks quite good. So I'm using this. Now we can add text to this canvas by just clicking on the text icon here, or we have to choose a heading or a subheading or a body. The basic difference from these three options is the difference of size, nothing much more. So let's get started. I have to change the text over here. So it's quite good. I can use this also. So I'm creating a post for educational post. So this is, I can delete also from using a backspace and add something different heading from here. Next is heading. I'm writing that text. I'm writing let's learn and grow. And I want to change the font of this. I can change the font from the icon font here. And you can choose anyone as per your requirement or as per your choice from here. I'm just choosing this. And you can change the size by just dragging from the corner like this. And you can change the position by using this icon. And let's put it over here. So it's quite good. I think it's quite fine for our requirement. Just let's capital. And I can change the color because from the corner I'm not able to, it's not visible. So I can change the color also. Just select it and click on the color icon. And here are our options. And if you don't like any of the options from here, you can add the color as per your choice from clicking on this icon, the color bar. And here, from using this circle, you can use the color and of shapes, which is quite good. You can choose any of them. So I think this red is quite good. I'm using this. So it's fine. I have to make it little bold. So I'm making a bold from here and italic from here. You can change the signing. You can left alignment or the right alignment. I think center is quite good. So I'm using this. So here, let's add some creativity to this. I'm using again this add a heading option. So I'm just choosing it and changing the font. And making it a little bit bold. I'm just taking it to a little bit over here just to add some let's do it over here, put it over here, and let's add some shadow. Let's add some shadow over here. You can take it like this. Here it is, like this. You can add some shadow to your text. Next we can add some images to this canvas also. You can upload an image from your desktop or the PC, or you can just browse on over Google search. I'm just browsing over it. So just go to the Google. I need something learning icon. So images, let's get something good. What should we take? What should. Let's take books icon actually. Let's take this icon. This is also quite good. So I'm copying this image and this. The Canva doesn't allow to paste your image. You just have to use the control keys. And for pasting the image, I'm using Control+V. And so it's pasted over here. I can change the position of this image, or I can add some effects. For getting some effects, you just have to click on the effects over here, and you can use them. For example, see all, you can use this. I'm using something different. Lino I'm using, and you can add filters too. I can make it a little bit I think this is good, so I'm using this. I can change the intensity level of hair by reducing it. This is what I have done now. And we can crop our image also from using the crop option, and you just have to drag it from the corners using the cursor keys, or this is how we can change or the crop the image. Next, you can rotate this image by using the flip option. This is like this. You have to flip horizontally, it will be flipped horizontally, or vertically it would be. I think it's not good, so it's fine now. The image can be added like this. So you can also upload the image over this by clicking on the photo, or the option we have here is upload. Here is upload an image or video. Select the file and getting an image or the logo. Here is the logo, and I'm using this, and click on the open. So here it's the image uploaded. I can get it from here. So you have seen, I can crop the image like this. I just need a little bit I'm just using the logo for the corners. I can just make it a shorter, the small icon. you can see like this. I can add this image over here on the corner or wherever you like. This is how we can add image or text to this. Now, if you want another page for another canvas, you can have to click on add a new page icon. Here it is. So here I can also make, just let us take an image and use it for the better option. Let me take, I'm using this image. Let's select it. Copy image. And for pasting, Ctrl+V. I can use this image as a background image also. And for that, you just have to click on the right, and the end it is like written set as background image. So I can put it as a background image also. So now we have to add some text. Add a text over here. And adding start learning. Start learning. I'm using this text over here. I'm putting it, and I'm flipping or rotating this in by this, like this. I can change it. I can also increase the change the size. And let's change the font. I'm using this. It's quite good. So next I'm using a sub size. You can see the difference between the size for the subheading. Here width, and you can increase the size by just dragging it like this. Change the position using this icon. You can also repeat this also. That's good. Width, I can make it a little bit bold so that it can be visible, and you can see the body further, and it's much smaller than the previous ones. You can see the difference between the sizes. Now we drag it. You can make it bold because it's quite not visible. So I'm selecting it using bold and then increasing the size so that it can be easily visible. So it's quite large, I guess. Here like this, we can use it like this. Start learning with odd particle. We can also add some elements in on the Canva, and you just have to click on the elements icon, which is here. You can use they are very much, there are arrows or something, shapes or different frames which you can use. So I think I need an arrow for this. So I'm just using an arrow. So I'm searching for, you can search different icons. I'm searching for arrows, and here we go. So here are different arrows. So I think here we see a crown-like icon, which is meant for the paid version. You can use them by paying a specific amount of money. Rest are all free, so you can choose from any of them. So let's get something. So I'm getting this icon. Here I got the icon. I can change the size. I'm using it over here just to put something more effect to this. I'm using this icon over here. So start learning with odd particle. I'm just making this icon a little bit bold. And just have to drag. Here it is. So these two pages I have made, like we can add images from like this. For the next, you can take a new page. Here it is. I actually don't want this, so I'm changing the background. I can change my background from here. So here it is. So you can choose any of the background from here as per your requirements or your. So I'm using a simple one. So I'm taking. I think it's quite different. I'm using this background, and next I'm adding some text over. So let's get started with it. I'm using writing followers over here. Like this, I can drag it over here. I can change the positions from here, and we can make it. Actually, let's change some font of this, and I'm making it bold, italic. This is followers, and we can add different icons from here. So I'm getting an icon of Facebook icon. Facebook icons. Click on the image. Let's get this image. Copy image and paste it over here. And it's quite too big, so I am changing the size of it as per my requirement. So you can change the size from dragging the corners, putting it over here. Next, I want an Instagram icon. Instagram icons, I can choose it from here. I am choosing this icon. Copy image, and then we have to just paste it, Ctrl+V, and it's pasted. Just have to, you can actually check your alignment. You can see some blue and pink lines to check your alignment. This is how we can do. I can add subheading. You can also add text like your Facebook links or the Instagram links. So I'm getting or a website link. So I'm getting my website link for you guys. So here is. So from here, you just have to copy the link from here. Control+C, and you have to just paste it over here. Control+V. Here my website link has been copied. So next we can have I have to add my Facebook link too. So I'm getting to my Facebook page. So here you can see it's so you can see that I have got my Facebook link also, and you can follow us on Instagram. Like for the Instagram, you just have to add @ and wrong. This is, and you can also add some bulleted points over here. Like from here, I got a bullet 1, and next bullet I can get it from here, and the third one is from I can just get my bulleted points from here. So you have seen how I created my canvas over here. I can change my template, so I can add this. So these 3 canvas I have created. Now just to use them, you just have to download them. Click on the download icon. Download. They are just preparing your designs. So you can get it from Get Productive or now just we can get it, see from here, showing folder. So it's here, Learn and Grow. And here are the 3 images which we have created just now. So you can see Learn and Grow with, and I can use the out particle icon or the images we have uploaded from the Google search page. The next. The next image is here. Start learning with odd particle. The third image is here with follow us on Instagram or Facebook icon. This is we can create a canvas over Canva, and it is very simple to create, and I create the canvas over Canva. So now you have got an idea how to use Canva, and it's very easy to use. So you have to just think and think about the dimensions, because different websites have a different dimensions, as I've already discussed. So the main focus is to have a different dimensions, and that's the end of our the end of our tutorial. So